And here too, some oats, rice. We have lentils down there.
Pro Duda is looking through a communal food pantry, but it's not at a food bank or community kitchen. It's in the CUNY Graduate Center, and from time to time, adjunct lecturers come here when their budget is tight.
That's because adjunct professors only make about $5,500 for every course they teach at CUNY, and their contracts have to be renewed every semester, unlike their full-time colleagues. But now that their union is trying to negotiate a new contract, some people are trying to change things.
Workers united will never be defeated. Thank you so much.
A group of adjunct lecturers have been organizing events and collaborating with unions at universities across the city to drum up support for a strike, and their numbers are growing quickly. Organizers estimate that there are about 30 people at each CUNY campus working to increase support for a strike.
As public sector workers, however, they're limited by something called the Taylor Law, which makes strikes illegal. Employees can still go on strike, but for every day that they do, they lose an additional day's pay. The Taylor Law also has an impact on unions themselves.
Mark Hagan has studied the impact of the Taylor Law on public sector unions since it was first made into law.
In 2005, when Transport Workers Union Local 100 went on strike, they were fined ultimately several $1 million.
It is no surprise then that many of the strike campaign organizers feel that the leaders of PSC CUNY, the union that CUNY faculty and staff belong to, are hesitant to support a strike themselves.
It's a strategic disagreement. They don't think now is the proper time to be organizing for a strike. They like to say, well, we're not ready, and our position as CUNY on strike is, well, yeah, we need to get ready. We agree we're not ready, so we're trying to do the work to make that happen.
A PSC spokesperson said that the union is committed to winning a fair contract for their members, but urged caution about the risks of a strike.
International student workers in particular have been worried. Jeremy Kane is from Australia. When he started his PhD program at CUNY 5 years ago, he had his own doubts about joining a strike campaign going on at that time.
While his own research suggests that his visa would not be revoked if he takes part in a legal strike, Kane acknowledges that there's some level of risk, especially since there's no precedent, as PSC CUNY has not gone on strike in its 50 years of existence. Nevertheless, organizers are hoping that programs reintroduce the idea of striking to people after decades of no strikes.
We know what not striking looks like, and it looks like the last 30 or 40 years. It looks like the current state of the university, which is really being run into the ground.
Though the organizers don't believe that the union will be ready for a strike before an agreement is reached, they're confident that their work today will make a strike in the future more possible. For City Newsroom, I'm Vincent Jiang.